Okay, let's see. So, last time, I remember going back to Ator and then talking to Hakan afterwards. So, right now, this is still a level 1 mission. There's another quest over here. History lesson, so let me go over there. Actually, I'm actually right next to a quest. Wait, the essence of survival, what is this one? Oh, let's see.
The essence of survival? What are you talking about?
Want to find out? Just close your eyes.
Okay, sure.
What do you perceive?
Well, I hear noises.
Yeah? What else?
Smells?
Oh, something stinks.
Exactly. The smell. Impulses going straight from the senses to the limbic system, triggering an emotional response. Memories. The well-being of the mind.
But, well, that smells like... Well, that smells like shit.
Yo.
What did you expect? What do you think people use as fertilizers around here?
Too much information.
Sorry.
Who are you?
So, who are you and what are you doing here?
Before the fall, I used to work in a fragrance manufacturing company. I consider myself lucky to have been professionally active within the only century when the world actually smelled nice. Now it's back to normal. So I asked myself, how can I change that? What scent would make people the most happy in this miserable world?
What's the essence of survival?
I sure hope you don't mean smelling like shit is the essence of survival.
Of course not. I have this really exciting idea for a new fragrance. People are going to pay a fortune for just a whiff. I called it Turn Me On. And it's almost finished.
Turn me
I
on.
just need some scraps for the heart note.
Heart note.
Heart note?
The middle note of the perfume. Metal scraps and lavender. That's all I'm missing.
Metal
Oh,
scraps?
of course. Metal scraps and lavender, the obvious blend.
Naira goes out of her way to be controversial.
If you bring me some, I'll tell you everything about my secret formula.
I think I should have enough.
Nara said she needs lavender for her perfume, too. Now that makes more sense. Metal scraps. Naira wants them.
I have a
I
lot.
hope this isn't some wild goose chase. Making perfume out of metal sounds absurd.
It does. Quite a bit.
Here, your, ingredients.
Good. I wish there was more oil on the metal scraps, but
Oh, Naira, can't you just be thankful for what you've got for once? She gives me this shit every day, I swear.
okay. Okay. Voila! It's ready. Here, smell it.
Wow. It smells... Oh boy, it's like heaven. What is it?
Silly little boy. Too young to know, aren't you? It's new car smell.
A car?
Are you disappointed? The scent of luxury is the base note, the smell of confidence is the heart note, and the fragrance of risk and adventure is the head note. All you dream about is to turn it on and drive away into the distance. Thanks so much for helping me out. Unlike some people.
Yo.
Here, have this. I rubbed it with Turn Me On. This'll remind you to tune into your sense of smell now and then.
What'd she give me? Oh, UV bar. Turn me on. Hey, nice. Okay. Let's see, where we're gonna go next. The only other quest that I see in this area is right here. So I'm gonna go over there.
Man.
Ah! Let's see. It's further down that way. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh crap.
Take heed and bear witness, for this is the news of the last city standing. An update on the conflict.
You can't go
with
through the tunnel
renegade.
either. Ader's keeping us.
What's going on here?
Hello, I'm Henkel. This student here was curious about my lesson today, about when the guns were confiscated in Villedor, and what happened afterwards. He wants to light a candle on the site of the March Massacre.
The March Massacre.
The March Massacre?
Yes, 64 people died that day, gunned down like sitting ducks. If you want to know more, you should go and see for yourself.
His voice sounds familiar.
Why can't he?
No one can leave the building while school is in session. Children shouldn't walk around the bazaar on their own.
I thought you'd be more worried about them falling into a dark zone.
Oh, kids nowadays are too smart to fall into a silly hole. Anyway, could you light a candle for him, young man? You might learn something yourself.
Sure, though I was pretty lousy at history.
History is boring when someone tells you about it. It starts being fascinating when you can touch it.
Touch it?
Yes, take this candle and go to the monument of the World Art Congress. Or what's left of it. It's close by. Contact me when you get there. You'll see what my lesson was about today.
Whoops. There we go. Alright, let's go. Close this. Oh, okay. It's still kind of far. Oh God. Okay. So a lot of time in daytime left, so pretty good for now. Wait, what is this? Oh, I'm going into this area now.
Inhibitor container detected.
Never been here before. Wait. Where's this container at?
Inhibitor container nearby.
It's under? What the hell? How do you get down there?
Hey, Henkel, I'm at the monument. You were right. Not much left of it.
Good. Look closely. There is much more to it than meets the eye.
Investigate the square.
What happened here?
That is where the riots started. People were terrified. How could they protect themselves and their families? There was massive unrest. So, a curfew was put in place, and homes were raided to ensure no one was hiding any weapons. Punishment for those who didn't comply was quite severe.
Ah, there's a plaque here. Ooh, a lot of names on it. Are those the victims of a massacre?
Yes, 64 names. Things was starting to get pretty bad outside the walls around then, and the army needed more weapons. So they confiscated the civilians' weapons. Private ownership of any sort of firearm and its ammunition was forbidden thereafter.
Is there more? What?
Shots were fired.
The army
Wow.
started shooting at people. Panic broke out. And of course, things only got worse. The riots escalated. It was the beginning of the end. Light the candle.
Okay, where?
Inhibitor container detected.
So you're saying that Pratt made a bad call, taking people's guns away?
Hard to know for sure, but it didn't end well for anyone. In fact, the main irony is that the army soon ran out of ammunition. And just like that, firearms became obsolete. At least, that's what's generally believed to have happened. Now, you'll hear some folks claim that Pratt kept a secret stash of ammunition somewhere in the city. But if so, he took that secret to the grave. So I guess we'll never really know. And that's the thing about history. We rarely ever really know. It's not a hard science. History is fragile as the passing of time. It takes the vigilance of people like myself to make sure it's not rewritten to suit the whim of each new generation's self-righteous fight. The duty of remembrance. Everyone should practice it. Farewell now, Pilgrim. I hope this little trip down memory lane has illuminated your path.
That's kind of cool. It was a little crazy, but searching for that damn thing. This tree took a while. What the hell? What's this? Oh God!
Don't let me die in here, please.
Later, bros. Oh damn!
Inhibitor container detected.
Oh, he's dead. See, how can I rescue you?
Please, get me out. Over here. Yeah.
Huh?
You gotta help.
Let's see.
Hey, hey, you.
How the hell do I rescue you, bro?
Please, please, please.
Ah.
Don't let me die in here, please. Get me out.
Oh damn. You good, bro? You gonna give me something?
I'm sure glad you came along. I was
Sweet.
dead, man. Thank you.
Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go. What up, scrub zombie?
What's that? You see? Payback time. Ain't gonna
Later, bros.
I got something for you, motherfucker. Look alive.
I'm gone, man. What the hell? Are they evil? No. Good guys. Gotta go to the bazaar.
Hey, who the fuck are you?
Huh?
Easy, Chief. He ain't PK. How do you know? They're creeping around here all the time.
He's that outsider, the pilgrim.
What? He's from outside the walls. Well, fuck me. I don't know what brings you here, but watch your back, pilgrim. And stay away from the PKs. They ain't no one's friends.
This time with a biomarker.
Carl said if you show up to bring you round so he can introduce himself.
What a nice change from wanting to hang me.
And remember, humanity created a civilization that turned out to be a colossus on clay legs. We cannot make the same mistakes.
He didn't want to, he had to. You were a threat to everyone.
Of course.
Yeah, all of a
Do not
sudden they don't
listen
want me here.
to the ideologies preached by fools calling for reconstruction. There will be no rebuilding. Who would have thought? A pilgrim in the bazaar. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm still alive, despite your best efforts.
It's clear to me you're holding a grudge. But if you were in my shoes, you would understand. We are responsible for the safety of our community. And we treat this seriously. That's why we did what we did. I hope you can forgive us. So, pray tell, what's it like in the outside world these days?
Fucked up.
Bad, and getting worse. Settlements are shrinking in size and number. I'm afraid soon there will be nowhere else to go.
Doesn't surprise me, son. Humanity must reach the bottom in order to rise again. And this is why we are here. Any more news?
Why don't you tell me more about your people?
Not really. But why don't you tell me more about your people?
We are called the people of the Bazaar, simply because of where we live. But who we are truly are free people. Free from lies, free from money, free from religion, wars, politics, and the dark cloud that has blanketed the earth.
That sounds great. Too good to be true, in fact.
Oh, we have our challenges. Water is scarce, for example. But with courage and patience, we will someday create a paradise.
Well, you seem almost thankful for the collapse of civilization.
It was as tragic as it was inevitable. Consumerism, belief in the almighty dollar led to this catastrophe. So, we here strive not to make the same mistake twice. It would be a crime. We want to create a new order based on social bonds, on family and community. A society where people support each other and adhere to justice. No need for the police, military, or false authorities to shoot those they are meant to protect. We have a place for everyone. But let's get back to your stories.
I think he's more thankful for the fact that he's a leader.
Is gossip all you want from me, Carl?
No. But you came from outside, and you're walking around my flock. So, to set things straight, I need to know if you're a sheep or a wolf. What are you then?
I don't like that metaphor. A wolf, you better watch out.
A wolf. You better watch out.
I'm relieved then. A true wolf doesn't have to announce he's a wolf.
Wow.
You know what? I think it's time I set things straight, too. I'm looking for Sophie.
Are you? And why, pray tell?
A package for her, it's my own business. I need to ask her about Lucas's death. Oh.
Got a package for her.
No, you don't.
Excuse me?
Sophie knows no one outside of Villedor. She was born and raised here. That's probably why she cares about this place so much. She's of great help to me. So, unless it's a package from across the street, I'll have to call your bluff.
Who says I'm bluffing?
I do. I could tell a mile away. But all right, I'll tell you where she is. And you know why?
Why?
Because whatever it is you want, even if your intentions are hostile, she'll handle you. We will handle you. Just as we handled you before, Pilgrim.
Damn,
Go that
bro.
way. You'll see a giant of a man. That's Herman, Sophie's bodyguard. She won't be far.
Thanks. Wasn't that hard, was it?
Don't lie to me again, Pilgrim. After all, I'm not lying to you, am I? Just want you to return the courtesy.
What
When one of
a
us is killed, they barely
self-righteous
But when the commander is killed, they turn the place
weirdo
upside
slash
down.
asshole, man. Okay. Yo, man, you alright, bro? You holding a fart or something? You good?
Sophie, can we talk?
Don't
Okay.
hurt him, Herman. Let him talk.
He's a shoot first, ask questions kind of guy, see?
My name's...
Aiden. You're that pilgrim that came to town
Yeah.
recently.
You're sure well informed.
Don't have much of a choice. I'm in charge of safety here. Besides, yesterday you made quite an entrance.
I'm looking for a job. Would you happen to know of any?
People here say you can be useful. I'd rather see for myself. How about a small errand first?
What are you proposing?
Go to one of the craftmasters, Alberto or Vincenzo. Both know the location of the purest crystals. I need some for a certain transaction.
Let's see. What do you mean in charge of safety?
You said you were in charge of safety at the Bazaar. What does that mean exactly?
It means any PK who threatens our community of free people can count on me breaking his skull.
Oh, from the way Carl talked, you sounded more like pacifists.
We're trying to overturn the old ways and usher in a new era for humanity. It's a true revolution. And every revolution needs two things to succeed: ideology and an armed faction to enforce it.
What sort of transaction?
A certain transaction? Anything I need to know about?
Curiosity is the first step on the road to hell, Carl says.
Do you believe that?
I believe in not trusting strangers, and that's who you are. So far, at least. Bring me the location of the crystals first. We'll see where we go from there.
Alberto and Vincenzo? Tell me more about them.
A father and son duo. Alberto, the father, tends to yammer on. Before 0 hour, he had a workshop and piles of cash. Vincenzo, his son, kinda shy. They're both craftsmen, clever too. The kind that can make a watch out of old gum and a piece of string.
Those crystals, what's the deal with them?
They were created by the chemical bombings of the city. A byproduct of some sort. People believe the infection spreads slower if you wear them. Honestly, I don't think it does. But there's no harm in trying.
And that's why they're so important to you guys.
That and many other reasons. They're hard to get, difficult to destroy, and easy to get obsessed with. Because they're so pretty, right? But most importantly, they're real, tangible things. Way more real than a piece of paper and old money. That's why they're so bloody expensive.
I think I got a few of those.
Fine, I'll go talk to one of those craftmasters.
They should be at the Bazaar. Do well, and we can think about giving you bigger jobs.
Okay.